Shantels. What a phrase. I haven't seen it very yet. It's going to have to be really fast.
I'm getting married today!
Excellent.
You've been saying that all morning. That's where it's why we're here.
You look lovely.
You do.
You mended it up.
Beautiful, lovely, handsome.
So, ladies and gentlemen, one of the privileges that a marriage commissioner gets is to maybe say a few words before the ceremony starts. And when we're invited into their lives, we get a glimpse of the ebb and the flow of the relationship. And when the three of us sat down some time ago and we had a discussion about what was going to happen here today, you do get some real true sense of the connection. And as the conversation started out, there was questions and answers and questions, and things were going along well. The further we moved into the conversation, the more they started to look at one another and paid less attention to me, and which was fine. And then suddenly there was a, there's a sudden, little subtle body language thing. I asked Shantel a question, and she'd look over at Will, and Will would give her the eyebrows. Shantel would give him the kind of the head thing and the smile back. And at one point I see a hand kind of disappear under the table, and I know that there's a hand been placed on somebody's knees, and there's this turn of the head and the long smile, and that you get some sense of the communication that's going on without saying a word. And that increased as the conversation went on. And at one point I asked Shantel a question about the vows, and she answered me. Then I asked Will a question about the vows, and he looked at Shantel, then he looked back at me, then Shantel looked at Will looked back at me, and Shantel answered for him. Yeah, he just said, yep. But the point was, there was so much communication going on between the two of them without a word being said. And it was the glance, it was the turn of the head, it was the smile, it was the wink, it was all those subtleties. And the fact is that you soon realize the strength of the bond that they have between one another. It's as strong without saying anything as the word is when it's said. And now I get the privilege of changing something for you. Today, your lives are about to change. Today you change from I to we, and today your journey as single people ends. And today you add a new statement as a reference. Oh, that was before we were married. Although the definition of love doesn't change, marriage is a supreme sharing of experience and an adventure in the most intimate of human relationships. Marriage takes trust, takes dedication, and most importantly, it is the most important thing in a great marriage, it takes friendship. A friend to share life's laughter, joy, and sorrow, a partner to support, encourage, applaud, and console you, and a lover to respect and cherish you always. Today, as you look into each other's eyes,
We like you, don't I?
you each know how to see in the other's heart and the abundance of love that is yours. Today, the smiles you exchange acknowledge you that both of you recognize that the true art of married life is the journey itself. That you walk the paths of your lives together, side by side, hand in hand, and heart to heart. I charge and require both of you in the presence of these witnesses that if either of you know any lawful impediment to this marriage, you do now reveal the same. William, please repeat after me. I solemnly declare that I do not know of any legal impediment why I, William Joseph Thomas,
Has to be one. That's okay.
may not be joined in matrimony
May not be joined in matrimony
to Shantel, Dawn, Neriah, Miller.
to Shantel, Dawn, Neriah, Miller.
Shantel, please repeat after me. I solemnly declare
I solemnly declare
that I do not know
I do not know
of any lawful impediment
of any lawful impediment
why I, Shantel, Dawn, Neriah, Miller,
why I, Shantel, Dawn, Neriah, Miller,
may not be joined in matrimony
may not be joined in matrimony
to William Joseph Thomas. There having been no reason given why this couple may not be married, I ask you to give the answers to these questions. Do you, William, undertake to for Shantel the love of your person, the comfort of your companionship, and the patience of your understanding, and to share equally the necessities of life, and to consult upon all matters relating to the household established by this marriage?
I do.
Do you, Shantel, undertake to afford William the love of your person, the comfort of your companionship, and the patience of your understanding, and to consult upon all matters relating to the household established by this marriage? I'm going to ask now that you join hands, please. Will, I ask you to repeat after me. I call on those present to witness
I call on those present to witness
that I, William Joseph Thomas,
that I, William Joseph Thomas,
take Shantel Dawn Neriah Miller
take Shantel Dawn Neriah Miller
to be my wedded wife,
to be my wedded wife,
for better or for worse,
for better or for worse,
for richer or for poorer,
for richer or for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
from this day forward
from this day forward,
until death do us part.
until death do us part.
Shantel, please repeat after me. I call on those present to witness
I call on those present to witness
that I, Shantel Dawn Neriah Miller,
that I, Shantel Dawn Neriah Miller,
take William Joseph Thomas
take William Joseph Thomas
to be my wedded husband,
to be my wedded husband,
for better or for worse,
for better or for worse,
for richer or for poorer,
for richer or for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
from this day forward
from this day forward
until death do us part.
until death do us part.
Inasmuch as you made this declaration of your vows concerning one another, and have set these rings before me, I ask now that these rings be used and regarded as a seal in confirmation and acceptance of the vows you have made. Will, may we please have Shantel's ring? I ask you to place it on her left hand and to repeat after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
with all of my love.
with all of my love.
It is the symbol of the vow
It is the symbol of the vow
that I have made to you today.
that I made to you today.
With it, I join my life to yours.
With it, I join my life to yours.
Shantel, please repeat after me. I accept your ring as a symbol
Accept your ring as a symbol
of our love for each other.
of our love for each other.
I will wear it as confirmation
I will wear it as confirmation
of my commitment
of my commitment
to our marriage.
to our marriage.
Chantel, may we please have Will's ring? I ask you to
I'm a wimp.
I ask you to place it on his left hand and to repeat after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
with all of my love.
with all of my love.
It is the symbol of the vow
Symbol of the vow
that I have made to you today.
that I made to you today.
With it, I join my life to yours.
With it, I join my life to yours.
Will you please repeat after me? I accept your ring as a symbol
I accept your ring as a symbol
of our love for each other.
as our love for each other.
I will wear it as confirmation
I will wear it as confirmation
of my commitment
of my commitment
to our marriage.
to our marriage.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, a very important chapter in their life is about to close and a new one's going to open. As a married couple, and they've chosen some very personal statements that they wish to make to one another.
Chantal, when I met you, I knew it was meant to be. And I felt we had a connection that just didn't start with our first meeting, but started a long time ago, maybe in other lives. So I vow to you today that no matter what happens, I know if we're separated, that in other lives we'll meet again. And I promise to be there waiting for you.
I hate you.
Thank you. She's saying that to me just to let you know.
So, I sat down about 150 times trying to write down what I wanted to say to you today. And no matter what I wrote down, nothing was right. Nothing was perfect. You deal with so much of the challenges that I face day to day, my inabilities and all of those things, and you're so graceful and so loving to me all the time, and I'm so blessed to have you, and I'm so happy to be here with you today. I love you more than anything I can express. word-wise, nothing is a million literary things I could say to you, but the reality is that nothing is going to express to you exactly how I feel. So, I love you, and I'm so thankful that you would be your wife, and that I get to be here with you today, tomorrow, and you and I have talked about how there's a million lifetimes that we've already lived together, and there's a million more to come. I'm really happy that I get to do this.
And now, for as much as you, William and Shantel, have consented to legal wedlock and have declared your solemn intention in this company before these witnesses and in my presence, and have exchanged these rings as the pledge of your vows to each other, now upon the authority vested in me by the province of British Columbia, in an abundance of love in your hearts, it is my pleasure to pronounce you husband and wife. Please, an expression of affection, and make it a good one, and people have been waiting this a long time. You got to take your hand down so they can see the kiss. You have to do it again. The photographer missed it.
Okay.
Okay.
He likes the red lipstick, but it needs to, there's some maintenance after. Thank you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that completes the ceremony, and I hope that you'll now come forward, or they'll come down, and you can welcome them as husband and wife. There they are.
You don't
Perfect.
want us to mob you up there?
Yeah, the back side of this isn't very.
Yeah, there's not much to it.
We don't want to kill anyone.
Are you sure?
Hi, Mom.
I'm gonna slide in.
Oh, I like
I don't know. Which one was it? Oh, yes. I did get that. I know. We're trying not to fall over. Hey, B.
Oh, sorry. I'm just gonna get out of the way. After that, once they
I'm sorry.
Forgot I was even doing it. I was like, oh yeah.
I completely obliviated it, the whole thing. But you got it sorted out? This is my bouquet. Well, called it my mallet. So it was an art piece I made last year that really very me.
They're gonna need helmets.
I'm not throwing it to anyone because I'd probably knock y'all out.
She's my goddaughter.
That's my godmother. Oh, Sylvia, I'm so glad you came.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You guys next, right? Okay. I'm not gonna throw the bouquet.
I'm not gonna try and catch it even if you did. I'd probably dodge it.
Yeah.
Beautiful, but I'd dodge it.
Oh, that was really hard. I managed to do it though. You notice that? Would you? That's all right.
You expected it, didn't you?
Yeah, he definitely did.
Yeah, well, that was not camera bag.
We're gonna go school up here. You wanna come? I know.
Okay, your face is really, your lips are really red. Your lipstick.
The sun was in his eyes.
I know. No, it was not bad at all. Yeah, him crying was just, thank you.
Yeah. You sleep together. We're okay.
Looks like you had a big drink of Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
Oh, bring her in, buddy.
Oh, okay. Right on. Congratulations, man. Thanks, man. Yeah, right on.
I'll take some love as well.
Yeah.
I like it. Congratulations.
Hi, Randy, I'm assuming. You're the only person I don't recognize. You must be Tracy. Hi, sweetheart. Nice to meet you.
Kick this thing over.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming.